Hey guys, welcome to Bill's Barbecue. I'm Bill, and today we're gonna make this. Alright guys, so this is very simple meal. It's cordon bleu wrapped in bacon, and this is starting. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the chicken breast to try to make it as flat as possible. So we're gonna open them from the middle and just kind of like display them in a way where we can stuff all the ingredients inside. So as you can see, I'm trying to make it as flat and as large as I can. So let's do the other one real quick. So again, we're gonna put the breast. We're gonna kind of like, the breast has like two pieces. One that is a little larger and the other one is a smaller one. So you're gonna start with the larger one. You're gonna try to open them from the inside out, and then you're gonna flip them, and then take the smaller one and do the same thing. So now that we have them open, we're gonna start stuffing and putting all their ingredients. So the first thing that we're gonna use is garlic powder. I don't recommend you to use just a whole garlic. You can do it, but I prefer to use the garlic powder. So it's up to you. But garlic powder, to me, it works better. So you're gonna rub that in. Make sure that they're very nice cover. So the next ingredient that we're gonna use some fresh cilantro. So I love cilantro. I think I put cilantro almost on everything, and it always tastes really good. So let's bring some freshness into the meal, and let's put some fresh cilantro. You don't need to chop them too much, but it has to be reasonably small, little pieces. So we're gonna cover the chicken breast with the cilantro. So now the next ingredient is just ham. You can use turkey as well. You can use pastrami if you want to use pastrami. You can use, the sky's the limit. This is now we're gonna use cheese, and we're gonna start wrapping them up. So this is how it should look like. Now we're gonna start adding the bacon. So the bacon, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do two strips going from, let's call it vertical, right, from the top to the bottom. And we're gonna create like a little cross, right? So if you see, we're crisscrossing the two pieces of bacon wrap. And now we're gonna start wrapping around. So that's what we're doing here. And usually takes, depending on the chicken breast, it might take 6 to 7 strips of bacon. You can make it even stuffer with more bacon if you want. You can double wrap them. You can put a little less, but make sure that they're very tight and wrapping up, so the cheese is not gonna escape when they start cooking. So that's very important. So you want the wrap to be very tight, and you're gonna feel the chicken breast on your hand getting tighter and tighter as you're wrapping the bacon. And you want to put a little bit of pressure into the bacon. You want to stretch them a little bit, so you're making sure that the chicken breast is very tight and no fluids can escape. So at the end, what we do is you just kind of stuff it inside one of the layers of the bacon, and that's it. So now we're gonna put them in the grill. So as you can see on the grill, I have the charcoal set on only one side of the grill, and the other side of the grill where I'm putting the chicken breast, the cordon bleu, are without any charcoal. So what you want to do, you want to have like two different layers of or sections of heat inside your grill. So I always like to eat something fresh when I'm having this meal, because they have so much bacon and so much grease and so much flavor that you want to have something fresh and some vegetables to mellow out the delicious flavor and the strong flavor from the cordon bleu. So this time I'm just gonna make some simple asparagus on the grill, and it's very simple again. And you just take a little bit of garlic powder, and you sprinkle it around. And you want to make sure that they're evenly covered. So now you always gotta go with beer. You know, beer and grills, barbecue, smoke. You know, that goes hand in hand. So I like to put beer pretty much everything. Now we're gonna do some olive oil, and again we want to try to cover it as evenly as we can. And now we're gonna put them on also in the same area where there is no charcoal underneath. That's very, very important that you want to cook them first from the inside out. Okay, so now after they're been cooking roughly for 2 to 3 minutes, so we're gonna move them to a little higher heat so they can start getting that charcoalness flavor. So we're gonna put them there, and it should take you a minute or two, and then you can start taking all your asparagus out. So they don't need to stay that long. And you know, when you have kids, you always gotta have a little piece for them. I have a 3-year-old girl, and she doesn't like cordon bleu and bacon and all that, so I make some little pieces for her. So now we're just gonna take the asparagus out and just make sure that they're all nice and beautiful, and we're gonna cover. Okay, so this is really important. You wanna cover the grill, and you wanna keep it cooking with the cover on for around 20 minutes. And then when you open it, you want to start feeling the heat, where the heat is at. And now after you have them cooking for 15-20 minutes each side, now you're going to move them to the heat, to the real heat above the charcoal. And what it's going to do now, what you're looking is for the color, for the bacon to start, you know, getting that nice rich color that we're looking for. And this is just, you see, the second one is not ready. So the first one, that's the color we're looking for. Exactly right there. That's just money. That's on the money right there. Alright guys, so now we are ready to serve this. As you can see, there is nice beautiful color on the cordon bleu, and let's plate this out. Let me show you guys how I will plate it and present it to my guests. Now this is just, you know, this is the time. Let's see if it cooked evenly, and oh my god, look at those juices just pouring in. That shows you that the wrap was well done, where all the juices stayed inside during when it was being cooked. Oh wow, look at this. Beautiful white meat. You can still see the cilantro. The cheese is starting just to come out with the ham. And let's put a little bit of that criolla sauce that we made previously. Again, you know, that criolla sauce goes on everything. Well guys, I hope you like it, and try it at home, and you know, let me know if you have new ideas that you want me to do.